So the title you can see is if Golden State Warriors loses, does 73-9 mean anything? This is a very subjective conversation. I've said it multiple times during the season. My feeling is if they do not win the championship, even if they get down to Game 7, 3 overtimes, and LeBron hits a game winner, and they came just that close as you possibly can become. Yeah, 73-9 doesn't mean shit. The goal of basketball, the goal of sports, the whole point of these guys playing is to win championships. There are stat patters out there in the NBA and other sports that really like to score points and get scoring titles and MVP awards and accolades. But the ones who make the biggest difference in the league are the ones who want the championship more than anything else. And to me, 73-9 without a championship is less impressive than 40-42 with a championship.
Absolutely agree. There's a comparison that I seen was ran. I think it was SB Nation that ran it, and it was comparing Golden State to Barcelona. Right, Barcelona on the brink of a perfect season, back-to-back Champions League finals, back-to-back trebles, and almost it's forgotten that they won La Liga and Copa del Rey because they never won the Champions League, and one of their closest rivals did in Real Madrid. One game different. They go from having a season that was considered a failure to a season that is considered the perfect season. No one else could replicate it. Golden State are a very similar situation. Yeah, they go from having a perfect regular season to being one of the most, I would say, feared teams and one of the most respected teams to just being remembered only for that regular season record, but the team that never actually made anything of it because they lost in the finals. The only difference is it's only one thing you're playing for in the NBA. You get that recognition, but you get to take that trophy home when you get the regular season record? No. You're remembered in the history books, but even so, they're remembered in comparison to a Chicago Bulls team that went on and won. A Chicago Bulls team that went on and got that final product. So I think it might even be negative in terms of their history book recognition. The fact that they were the team that had the perfect regular season, but did not have enough in the tank to finish at the end of the year.
This is why I call it subjective, because it's still extremely impressive that the Warriors won 73 games during the regular season. And you know what's equally as impressive is they came back down 3-1 in a series against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And there's still not enough credit given to the Warriors for overcoming that, because a lot of people you talk to right now are saying the Thunder were the better team in that series. Talked with Andre a minute ago on the phone. And he was saying at most times during that series the Thunder were the better team, but the Warriors with the resiliency, they're the ones that battled it out. But does it mean anything? To me, no. To Francis, no also. And I think that's fair just because you play the game for championships. You play the game for rings. We hold it higher than anything else in the NBA. And you make one of the better points, though. It's unlike in football. There is no tournament alongside the season. This is all you play for all year long. Although I still believe Game 8 is tonight, between the Thunder and the Warriors
in our mind.
In Oklahoma City, and Game 9 will be back in Golden State. Now, the finals actually start Thursday, this clip should be up that day, so tonight, it's late though. Sorry for the East Coasters here in the United States, and I know there's guys in England who are trying to watch too, and it's like 5 a.m.
We've got an audience. We dragged them in. You know the way we talk about Conor McGregor dragging the UFC to the UK? We dragged basketball to the UK, and thank you for our UK fan base for watching that. I'm sure you're able to stay up late and watch Steph Curry rain some threes. But we're going to do a prediction, right?
We're going to do it
in another clip. So we're going to tease it.
This clip is up Thursday. We're shooting this on Wednesday, but we're also shot yesterday. Our two
time travel.
Warriors
we know how to travel time.
So we'll tag them somewhere in the clip in itself, alongside all the other things that you can click on in the sidebar. But they'll also be in the description box below if you want to see how the Cavs can beat the Warriors and how the Warriors can beat the Cavs. Both sides of the die.
Tie.
Both sides of the tie.